Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Another day in paradise, and we have here 17 Hyundai Sonata that I'm trying to actually replace this radio unit with. First thing is you would have to remove this whole plate here, this dash cluster trim right here. And on this side, this looks like it's pretty well built, so I'm trying to get to some stuff to underneath to actually get it off, and it looks like there are bolts right down there. So in order to get to this, first we have to remove this AC control unit, and the way you remove it is you're gonna need to use one of these 90 degrees hook tools, because this is clipped very well. The plastics is just not gonna cut it. And the way I did it is I managed to pry this out a little bit here open on the inside between the two panels, and just pull this very, very hard, because otherwise it will not open. As you can see, there's the clips that are holding this, and you have to keep on going to pull this out also here on the side. So I need to grab this piece and pull here, and this side would be like still sitting inside. So again, you find it's like a emptier spot here where you can actually install the whole thing here, the tool, and you pull on this side, and as you can see, the clips will come out. Again, it's gonna pull hard, so you're gonna have to pull hard actually to get it off, but eventually it will come out. And that's why I'm recommending you using this metal 90 degree tool. And then obviously we're going to have all these connectors. So I'm going to disconnect these for now because I want this out of my way. But this is how you remove this if you need to replace this unit, in case like maybe yours is broken or it's not functioning, whatever, you got another one. So come on, here we go. So that's how you remove this central piece, the AC unit piece. And the next thing would be, I actually started putting on this part here, this trim piece, right between these two pieces here. Some of it is coming out, but I'm still getting resistance here and there. Looks like I managed to pull this a little bit out. The only weird thing is it feels like this top part is connected somehow to this top bottom piece, because when I pull this back, it's trying to unclip from here. But the next thing that I see here that needs to come out for sure are two bolts here, two Phillips screws, or also they're 8mm screws. So this will release this panel, and we can try to pull this back. Obviously it's going to be clicked on the top part. You can try to get this this tool here. Just got to be careful where you're going to use it. But here we go, this one here will pull out, and it's kind of disconnecting from the the radio unit, as you can see. So this is just a trim piece, and now I need to figure out what's going on here on this side, because this is stuck very well here. For me to pull this piece out, so I can get access to the second piece. So let's try to pull this out. So you need to grab this with a 90-degree tool again here and just pull this out. As you can see, it clips in, and then when you grab it and you pull it out, it will come out. And this is it, just with clips. This whole piece is clipped in on the top. So once we get this off, then we can focus on this, where, as you can see, the cluster is attached to this piece here. The cluster is attached here, but we also have this bolt here and this bolt here. So we have these two 8mm to take this trim piece out. So 8mm bolts again. Okay, and here we go. This whole panel is actually loose, and god damn it. I need to drop the steering wheel down so I can open this. And oh, this is the issue here. This top part of the steering wheel is attached to this trim piece, so that's why it's putting back down. You can see the whole piece is coming out. Yeah, here we go. So these pieces will come out all together, the cluster being attached to the main piece. And here, to get the radio off, obviously we have the Phillips or 8mm screws, 4 screws on the sides. And this is the way how you take this radio out. And we pull this radio unit and obviously we're gonna need to disconnect a bunch of stuff in order to show you. So we have 2 clips here. One is here, one is here. We have, this is an optical connection. I remember, so this is the antenna, and this optical connection was, here we go. I'll just press here and this will come out. So you need to press, back here. You need to hear a click. When you hear a click, then the radio will come out. And leave the radio out, and it's a big almost empty box that you see behind, but that's the AC unit behind here in the dash. So This is how everything comes out. Okay, in order to transfer the leather piece from the original piece, trim piece, to this new one, I actually realized that there's a package of bolts attached with this thing, because these little clips are one time used. They're metal clips. They're installed and I tried to pull one and it just instantly broke the plastic here. So once I remove this and we install it on the new one, we're gonna have to install these little tiny bolts, otherwise we're not gonna be able to hold this in any other way. And just try to get your 90-degree hook tool here, and I just got it here between these two pieces. Well, you may be able to get some of it out, like this one actually did come out. As you can see, it's not broken, but the first one on the right I tried to get out and it disappeared somewhere here in the car, so I don't know where it is right now. But you can try to get the other one. If you do it slowly, they will come out. There we go. Second one is still here. I'm gonna do the third one slow. Okay, here we go. It did jump somewhere here. I just saw it jumping. Anyway, I got two out and the third one is somewhere here, but anyway. So this is the piece that you would need to get off, and the leather that is perforated in the specific spots where it's supposed to go. So we need to get this leather exactly the same spots, and there we go. And from what this looks like, there's a little bit of a problem here, because this piece is not going over this plastic piece. So I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit here, because otherwise this piece will not go. It's pressing right here in the middle, and yeah, I need to cut it a little bit. So I got my Dremel and I need to dig in here. Let me remove this leather. So let's see how this fits. A little bit more towards the front. So again, we're just trying to fit this here, and this is still a little bit too high, so I need to cut a little bit more this piece here. Okay, now we're in business. Just weird little detail, but they didn't, when this thing was molded, the manufacturer didn't really care, and they did not do it right. So from what I can see here, we have we have a few bolts that we need to install, and the first bolt would be I will install a bolt right here on the side. Actually, this is fitting pretty good. It's very well the diameter of the plastic insert is I guess it's calculated for this, so it fits pretty well. And I'm going to keep going, and I'm gonna try to install the one all the way to the left here. Okay, so that's good. And let's see, I think we can do we can do two more. I think I have 6 bolts. Yeah, let me see which bolts. Is this going to fit in here? Yeah, this fits in here. Okay, so that's the second, and I'll do one more here. Okay, so I think this is perfect because, well, I think I can do 2 more actually in the middle. Yeah, I think I can do 2 more in the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I think I can do 2 more in the middle. Or maybe not. No, the middle is not for bolts. Okay. So it's here. and here are the bolts, and here in the middle and on the side. These two are actually guides, so you cannot put bolts in there. Okay, so we have this piece, and I think it would be logical to install this piece into the car. And by the way, if you wanna take your side vents out, this is your driver's vent. In order to take it out, obviously you need to take this piece out, and 8mm and two 8mm here on the side to take this piece off. One here, one here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe buttons, because your support helps me to run this channel so I can make more videos and help you save you thousands of dollars. Thanks again, guys, and see you in the next one.